So, before we begin our meditation, let's take a few moments to settle into the space. Find a comfortable posture that feels right for you, perhaps sitting with your spine gently aligned, or standing with your feet grounded, or any posture that allows you to relax yet remain alert. Let your hands rest naturally wherever it chooses to rest. And when you're ready, take a deep breath in through your nose. Fill your lungs completely. Hold it for a moment, brief moment, and then exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing any tension or distraction, maybe even giving yourself a little bit of a wiggle. Let's repeat this a couple of times. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold for a moment and let go through your mouth. And wiggling about, just giving your body a little bit of a shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs completely. Hold it for a moment and then exhale slowly through the mouth. And you can have your exhalations longer if you want to feel more relaxed, or you can have your inhalations longer if you want to become more active. So, as you begin to settle into this moment, I invite you to consider a few gentle questions which can help you connect with your inner stillness. What thoughts or feelings are present for you now? Can you observe them without getting caught up in them? Where in your body do you feel the tension? Can you breathe into those areas to encourage relaxation? And what does it mean for you to find stillness amidst the busyness of life? Again, as always in our practices, there is no need to search for specific answers. Simply let these questions guide your awareness inward, allowing you to become more grounded in this moment. In this moment, you are here, fully present. So, as we orient to the practice, let us begin. Let us begin a practice on cultivating mindfulness and emotional resilience. So, this will be 15-minute or so practice. So, now that you have settled in, you have found your comfortable posture, you've started to feel a bit relaxed, you choose how you want to orient yourself for this practice, and you have arrived fully into the space, noticing the points of contact between your body and the surface beneath you. Feel the support that's always there, holding you up with kindness and lack of effort. It is just holding you up without asking for anything in return. Allowing yourself to settle, releasing any tension you might be holding onto right now. Let's take this moment to actually connect with the breath. So, bringing your attention, your awareness to the breath, the natural rhythm of inhalation and exhalation. There's no need to change it, simply observe it as it is. Notice where you feel the breath most vividly. Maybe it's the cool air entering your nostrils, the gentle rise and fall of your chest, or the subtle expansion of the abdomen, just noticing where your breath is for you. As thoughts arise, acknowledge them without judgment and gently guide your focus back to your breath. Just guiding it back to your breath. And as we all know, this anchoring in the breath may be a powerful tool to stay present. Now I invite you to become more aware of any emotions that are present for you right now. Perhaps you're feeling calm and content, or maybe there is stress, anxiety, or restlessness. Whatever is here, you're experiencing it and you are okay. So, the first step in building resilience is acknowledging your feelings. Allow yourself to recognize these emotions without trying to change or suppress them. Simply observing them for what they are. So once you acknowledge these emotions without trying to change or suppress them, you can then start to move into noticing how these emotions manifest in the body. Is there a tightness in your neck, chest, knot in your stomach, tension in your shoulders? Just let it go. Let it go. Invite surrender. The more we fight, the more stronger these forces become. So surrendering, noticing them for what they are. They are just emotions. And these emotions kind of got stuck within these muscles in your body. So I invite you to relax them. I invite you to actively try to change or move so that these emotions start to untangle itself from the body. So this is where we scan for the physical sensations, noticing them, and using maybe the breath to direct your breath towards these areas to sense a feeling of expansion and growth and healing, bringing in warmth and openness. And with each exhale, you are starting to expand your consciousness around this area, and that therefore releasing any tension. and discomfort. So, by practicing this awareness, you are building emotional resilience. You're training yourself to face challenging emotions with mindfulness rather than reactivity. So, acknowledging your feelings, noticing the physical sensations, and opening up with the breath. Now, just being in the state where you cultivate emotional resilience, just acknowledging your feelings, scanning for your physical sensations, and breathe into those sensations. Now, another way to deepen your practice is to start to maybe consciously count the breath. So, inhale slowly to a count of 4, hold the breath gently for a count of 2, then exhale slowly to a count of 6. So, let us practice this in order to cultivate a little bit more of a relaxation in our practice today. So, inhale slowly to the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath gently for a count of 2. 1, 2. And exhale slowly to count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, inhale to the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 2, 1. And let go. Count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's do this again. Inhale slowly to a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 2, 1. And exhale slowly to the count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale slowly to the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 2, 1. Let go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, inhale slowly to count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 2, 1. Let go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just let your breath come back to its natural rhythm now. Feeling the effects, notice how this focused breathing brings a sense of well being or wellness for this moment. Maybe there is a sense of steadiness, maybe there is a sense of soothing, calmness. Just notice whatever is here after this short breathwork practice. Remembering your breath is a constant companion, a tool that is always available to anchor yourself in this moment, especially during moments of stress or overwhelm. Now, let us set some intentions for cultivating more mindfulness in our day to day experience. So, I invite you to start to reflect on your day. Think about the activities you typically engage in: eating meals, walking, working, interacting with others, all moments to reflect and to practice. And for this practice today, I invite you to choose an activity. Select one activity where you can go deeper into becoming mindfully aware. It might be as simple as fully focusing or fully being present on the taste and texture of your food during meals. It could be any activity. I invite you to choose an activity where you will live mindfully for the next 24 hours. Setting your intention. Silently state your intention. For example, I intend to be fully present during my meals, savoring each bite, or I choose to silently practice mindfulness during my commute to work, or I choose to listen patiently and compassionately when others speak. So, this could be any intention that you may want to cultivate. And slowly you can bring these mindfulness skills into your day to day life to actually have a profound impact. And also just visualizing the outcome. Imagine yourself carrying out this activity mindfully and seeing the benefits it brings: greater enjoyment, reduced stress, and deeper connections. So I invite you to take this practice away with you. Set intentions for one activity in your day to day life. In setting these intentions, plants seeds of mindful living, influencing not just our own well being, but also how you interact with the world around you. And affirm your capability. Remind yourself that you have the tools at your disposal to handle difficult emotions mindfully. Saying to yourself, I am capable of meeting my emotions with compassion, kindness, and awareness. And I have the ability to take the wise action that is required in this moment. So repeat to yourself, I am capable of meeting my emotions with compassion and awareness. As we come towards the end of this practice, I invite you to bring your awareness back to your surroundings now. Notice any physical sensations. Feel the weight of your body against the surface supporting you. Become aware of your fingers and toes. Listen to sounds. Notice any ambient sounds. Maybe just deepen your breath a bit. Take a few deeper breaths, inhaling energy and exhaling any remaining tension. And wiggle your fingers and toes and roll your shoulders. Perhaps gently stretch your neck. And when you're ready, softly open your eyes. Bring your gaze back into the room. Before you engage with anything, just take this moment to sit quietly before moving on. Acknowledge your practice. Appreciate the time you have taken for yourself. Recall your intention. Remember the intention you set for mindful living. Consider how you will carry it with you throughout your day. And notice how you feel. Observe any shifts in your emotional state compared to the beginning of this practice. As you go about your day, you might reflect further on mindfulness and emotional resilience, asking yourself questions like how does acknowledging your emotions without judgment change your experience of them? In what ways can you integrate a simple practice of just noticing your breath, acknowledging your emotions, and letting things go? How can you integrate this practice when unexpected things arise? Noticing the breath as your anchor, how does that feel? Does that help reduce stress? And can you identify moments in your daily routine where pausing to breathe might be beneficial? What other areas of life could benefit from increased attention or increased mindfulness? How might these changes affect your relationships and overall well being? And before we close, take a moment to affirm I carry the peace and mindfulness cultivated here into every aspect of my life. I am resilient, capable, and open to this moment. So, thank you for sharing this practice with me today. May the mindfulness and emotional resilience you have nurtured continue to grow, supporting you in all facets of your life. Remember, this is a continuous journey. Each moment of awareness strengthens your ability to live fully and navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. Thank you.